I don't consider myself old by any means. Let me explain. Now, I grew up in the best decade ever, the 80s. The music and the movies were the best. Technology was ever so rapidly changing, and keeping up with it really didn't need any advanced degree. Us Gen Xers know what it's like to have to use a rotary phone and watching movies on film and then be thrown into the digital age of smartphones and AI. Personally, I know how to operate a VHS and to stream movies. I played Atari 2600 through PlayStation 5. I know who Frank Sinatra is and also Sabrina Carpenter. I kept the music in my car loud while telling my kids to turn down their tablets. I kept subtitles on my TV so I could better understand what people are saying. I've been bullied in school and knocked out said bully. I graduated high school and college and own a home with 2 cars. I have gone from annoying my parents to purchase everything on the toy shelf to worry about the price of eggs. I've worked at the age of 14, been laid off only to find a new career. I created life and unfortunately taken life. I have seen loved ones passed, and I can meet challenges. Yes, I have done most things that are expected of any person advancing into adulthood to make their lives of their family and themselves a lot more comfortable. What I'm trying to say, ladies and gentlemen, is that us Gen Xers can adapt. We like different movies, we can adapt to technology, we know what it's like to be a kid and what it's like to be an adult in today's society. But I realize that my preferred taste in movies have changed. I've been getting along with movies like Cuckoo and Monkey and foreign language movies and even Terrifier, which is all gore, which I absolutely love. And I still love some of the comic book movies that are coming out and have come out in the past. But it wasn't until I saw Clown in a Cornfield that made me realize that I am getting too old to keep up with some of these movies. This movie was terrible. When I thought this movie was actually going to be very good, it went into a totally different direction where my tastes have now changed. I am questioning my own tastes in movies. I just think sometimes these movies are getting too ridiculous for me to even enjoy. And I like ridiculous movies. I like movies that are so far fetched that it'll make other people cringe. I think I'm just liking movies that make me either think, either turn my brain off, or is so gory and so bloody that I can't happen but not to laugh. So thank you very much, Clown in a Cornfield. I I am getting old.
As you get older, things that you used to like start looking and sounding like shit. And things that seemed shitty as a child don't seem as shitty. With you, somehow the wires have gotten crossed and everything looks and sounds like shit to you. It's a condition called being a cynical asshole.
Oh no.
Yes. There's no known cure, I'm afraid. Everything just seems shitty and everyone starts to seem shitty and everything they say just starts to...
I feel like the music is getting too loud and I got to be in bed by 8 p.m. You have done something I never thought would happen. I am going to be bending down, making different groans, realizing that in about 5 years, I'll need to replace a hip and will have hair growing out of my ears where I'm going to have to trim every day. You've done that. Thank you very much. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that'll be it for me. I'll see you next time.